how I made a promo video for the product PAJ. So I'm going to walk you through the process on how I made the promo video using 5 AI tools. I used ChatGPT, I used Google VEO3, I used 11 Labs, I used Capcut, and I used Canva AI. So the first thing I did was to get my prompt, because sometimes you might not know exactly how to prompt, do your proper prompting. So, but if you tell ChatGPT will help you to create a prompt that will bring out what you really need. So what I did was I told ChatGPT, because this is a promo video about the product, and I had a previous conversation with the marketing lead for that product. So I had a transcript of the conversation. So I was like, okay, from this um conversation from the conversation, I want a prompt that will generate, a woman on the phone, because I had this idea in my head. The problem the product was solving. The product makes it easy for you to convert even the littlest amount of USDT to your local currency, to Naira. Um, so I asked it to do this for me, and it gave me this prompt, and so it asked for a second version of the prompt, and it did this. So I liked the second version of the prompt better. So I took it and I went to Canva. Look at it here. So Canva has an AI. I use Canva subscription is it's super affordable. So you can generate 5 videos in a month. For now, you can generate 5 videos in a month, and the videos even come with sound. Just that you can't add text. It doesn't come generate text yet, but you can have sound. The videos can talk, and very cool videos. So I put the prompt here, and it came up with this video here, right here. So I now needed to, because one of the things that AI has is to create a consistent image or video can be a problem. So I wanted it to have a consistent look, right? So it didn't. I asked it to do it, but it didn't do it. So I decided to find out how I was going to create a consistent image. So in order to do that, I need to give it something like a representation, an image for it to look at. So I took a screenshot of the character, and I went back to ChatGPT, and I told it to give me a prompt that cuts to her looking stressed. Now, before I get to all of this, I did a before I even started this generation, I did a script. Yes, script was the first thing I did. I created a script first, and I did a storyboard. I used ChatGPT to help me do that as well. ChatGPT helped me to. I took that transcript from the conversation, and I told it that I wanted to create a promo for this, and it should do a script for me. I described what I wanted, the kind of advert I wanted to create, and do a script and do a storyboard. So it did a script and a storyboard. I think that's in a different prompt entirely. That's a different prompt entirely. Okay, so it did that. So I was using the storyboard and script. So the script, I use the script to know what scene to create, because I have to create multiple scenes. So each scene it showed me, and then the storyboard showed me what will come after each other. So from that storyboard now, so I'm not that was what I was doing. So the next step in the video, according to storyboard and the script, is to cut to her looking stressed, and all of that. So it did this, gave me this. So I asked for it to do this, even I didn't exactly use this eventually, right? I used this, but I still edited it to see what I wanted to get. So I went back to Canva, and used this, generated this for the next scene. So this is the hopeful scene according to this prompt here. I want to create the next hopeful scene when she finally got what she wanted. That hopeful smile. See it here, hopeful turnaround. So that's what Canva gave me here. So after this now, So the last scene where she was able to, she finally got her money, and she now was not able to go and get what she wanted because she was really hungry and she wanted to get food. So this was like the final scene, last hopeful scene, and all of that. So see, it has, I can only do 5 videos a month using the Canva Pro version for now. Maybe they will increase it in the future. And the time limit is 8 seconds, which is why it's 8 seconds. So um I had to manage my 5 videos. So I had to manage my 5 videos. So I used Canva for most of the videos I use in the video. Um, so going back to ChatGPT. So because I already use up my Canva video prompts for the month, even though I'm using Pro, I went to Google View. Now Google View gives you 1 month, 1 month free. 1 month, Google View 3 gives you 1 month. So I said, okay, let me utilize it and do what I want to do. So this is so so this is so this is Google View 3. So I used it to also maintain consistency of character. It was easier for me to maintain consistency with Canva. But then to continue here, I took a screenshot of the this thing and added it and told it to give me the same young woman. You know, it generated this video, is loading this video. So it generated the videos for me. I kept on giving it, if I wanted to maintain the character, so it gave me the rest of the video. So the screenshot, the image I gave it helped it to give me, to maintain the same character, why giving me actions that I wanted, the other extra scenes in the video. So now that I've gotten this now, right, it's not time to like piece it together. So I didn't want to no, the camera video came with sounds. Like if you listen to the video, the promo video, you will say that the lady made some sounds in the video, right? But I wanted to have it for it to have a voiceover, so I went to 11 Labs. So 11 Labs free version gives you access to a variety of voices, including Nigerian voices. So I wanted the first part of it was supposed to be, the first part of the video was supposed to be like the lady saying, like she's hungry and she has only 2 USDT. But you know how P2P is now. They're like minimum amount you can actually convert. You can convert as low as $1. So but this product helps to do that. So I came here and I went to 11 Labs, signed up immediately, and went to text to speech, and I wanted it to, so I wanted to say more. I'm hungry and I have only two. I wanted to write more, and it didn't come out nice. I had to like write it out so that pronunciation can be this. And I came to so if you see, so this is the voice. Voices are like the premium voices. The premium voices have limits, right? They have free voices. The free voices didn't have Nigerian voice in it, so I had to. The premium voices, you have, I think it has limited three uses. You can only use it like 3 times, and so I typed for Nigerian. So for the other male voice, I had to listen to all the free voices to know the one I was going to go for, and that was how I selected the male voice that I eventually used. So going back, so this is the history of the voices I used. This first when I was trying. At first I wanted to use female voice, but eventually I went with Liam, the Liam. So I tried to try Sarah, and it didn't go out well. When I finally came to, I tried Charlotte, then tried Bukola, and finally started for Taiwo. So I used Taiwo and Liam voices for the voiceover. So I simply just gave it a script. So if you see the Liam voice now, you see so this is Liam voice. I gave the script. So I did the script to read this sound. This is the script, what the guy said. Did the script. So the script, so I arranged the videos. So I now use CapCut. Sorry. So I use CapCut to arrange the I use I use CapCut to arrange the videos. So from all those scenes now, these are scenes I generated from Canva. I generated this one from Google VEO3 here. This particular one in the middle. But this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was from Canva. But this one in the middle was from Google VEO3. And see it here. Look at the videos here. So these are the sounds, the voices I used. I did use one of the voices eventually, but I used the other last two voices, this one and this. So I took a screenshot from my phone to blend it, what necessary images and all of that. So I used Canva to. So now this was the first voice you heard. This was the male voice. I imported them because everything's out on my device. I imported the voice, added it here, then the text you saw, added the text and all of that, and added the image and all of that. So just saying. So this is the SMS alert. I got the SMS alert sound from CapCut as well. I got CapCut here. So all I just did was now all those media files that generated across all this platform, 11 Labs, Canva, Google VEO3, and okay, ChatGPT was for the prompting and scripting. So yeah, this is, and I put it all together and I export it, and this is the final result. So this is not the final result.
I am hungry and I have only 2 USDT.
Ever tried to convert just 2 USDT to cash and was told it's not up to minimum amount? You just need that money to survive before you receive your next paycheck? P2P vendors looked at you like you were crazy. Exchange's minimum amount is even higher than your account balance. Sometimes it's not about big money, it's about just enough to get where you need to go. Just enough for you to solve that immediate need. With PAJ, every amount counts, because you should be able to access your money anytime, no matter how small. PAJ, your money, your rules, your pace.
So we did that last sound with even the last video came with its own sound, because Canva does goes the extra mile with the video. So it came with the last video came with that sound, came with the video from Canva. I just simply the prompts. See, I just simply told it to, this is what I told it: video montage of the same young African woman, 3 quick joyful moments. 1, handing cash to friendly boss conducts as a boss. 2, stand at home with their phone looking relieved. So this they didn't show me this one, but they showed me this. I think they gave me 1 and 3. So I was able to, I generated this. Instead of doing this one, okay, yes, I generated this one, but I use this one instead for that one. When she got the alert, and all moments are bright, colorful, full of movement, the warm everyday life vibe, cinematic, photorealistic, high detail, vibrant lighting, the ratio as well. So I remember your ChatGPT that gave me this. ChatGPT gave me this prompt. See it here. Just the last one. Okay, no, this is the middle video. So I just told to give me a prompt that make the list in the kitchen and every container is empty. So you give me this prompt. So this prompt helped me to get the videos I wanted. And okay, so that's it. See, so in summary, what I did was, the first thing I did was to create my script and my storyboard. So the script, so I simply said, use this information and give me a script. That will portray this. So ChatGPT used the information, gave me a script. I told it to do a storyboard of that script, because storyboard is going to tell me what should come next, what should follow after each other. So I used both the scripts and this to know which kind of video to generate using either Canva or Google VEO3. So the good thing is, Google VEO3 has 1 month free. Just because I do some of Google Premium sometimes, so I don't know. So maybe you can check that. So yes, so scripting, use the scripts to generate the video. Use ChatGPT to get better prompts that you can use to generate the videos. Then I use 11 Labs to get the voiceover for the video. And then if you don't like the sound, because when you're using Canva and you don't like the sound, you can mute it in Capcut. So I use Capcut to blend everything, add everything from the voiceover to the videos from Google VEO3 and Canva AI, and then I use Capcut to make everything now work seamlessly. So that's how I was able to make this promo video for PAJ using these 5 tools. So if you have any question, please ask so I can clarify. I'm exploring my content creation. This has been a long time coming. Content creation ability. I've always loved to do creative things like this. So decided to try my hand at using tools, these AI tools to create stuff. I'm also looking into going to doing some small films, small films, some small stories, telling stories, using those tools, blend them together and tell beautiful stories. So let's see how it goes. We're in an era of content creation and creativity, so let's see how it goes. So I hope this was helpful. Yeah.